Good morning. Tuesday, so that means we're in upper body day. We're gonna need weights and we're gonna be doing push-ups. So a mat if you want one, or if you're doing a modified and elevated surface. As far as your weights go, I have 3 different sets of weights out because we're doing all sorts of different upper bodies. Some of it can be heavier, some of it has to be lighter. So you're going to want to adjust your weights accordingly. We timed exercises today, okay? So we're going to start out with push-ups, all right? Again, you can absolutely do these modified by doing them on an elevated surface instead of on the floor. Whatever works for you. So, the first push-up that we will do is a pause push-up. Okay. So you can do these on your knees, you can modify them however you need. But remember that if you do them on your knees, your hips have to come down with you. These are going to be a pause push-up. So we're going to go down and hold for a 3 count before we push back up. Okay. So a 3-second pause at the bottom. Ready? Go. More than halfway there. And rest. Go ahead and stay down if you're down. Take just a second to rest your upper body. Next up, we're going to go into a regular push-up. No pausing. Again, you can modify this however you need to make it difficult for you. Just make sure that your hips come down with you if you're doing these on your knees. Making sure wrist, elbow, and shoulder are lined up. And just regular push-ups. Okay? Ready? Go. Halfway. And rest. Okay, we're going to come up and hit our weighted moves. So first we're gonna do bent over rows, okay? So this one can be done heavier. Gonna have two weights bent forward. And this is where we're gonna row up on each side. Your elbows should be coming back as you row. And we want our hand to be at our hips as we pull up. Pull your hand to your hip. Okay? Again, going by time. Ready? Go. Got it. Twenty seconds left. Almost there. And rest. Set those weights down. Gonna need lighter weights for this next round. This is shoulder isolation. We're doing raises. So you really want to use caution and have lighter weights. Then we're gonna do front raises. So we start out with our weights in front of our legs. Just like your curls and stuff, you want to make sure you retract your shoulders a little bit before you start. Standing normal, retract your shoulders, okay? Proud chest. Pull them up to that shoulder level and set them down, all right? Trying not to sway. You're using your core to stay still. Go for it. Taking your time through form, start over. Remember, proud chest and retract your shoulders at first. And rest. Those weights down. Going back to heavier weights. Here's how heavy. We're doing rows again, but these ones are different. Okay, we're gonna do supine rows. So that means that everything's the same. You bend over. We have our weights out front, but our palms are up. All right. Palms up. Weights are in front of you. Okay. We're gonna row our weights to our belly button. They stay in front of us. They don't go along our sides, okay? Ready? Go. Flat backs. Fifteen seconds. Pull those elbows back. And rest. Back to lighter weights because we're hitting shoulders again. This time we're going to do a V raise. Okay. Grab our weights. They're going to be at our sides. And we're going to raise them at a 45-degree angle so that we're making the letter V. Body is the center of the V. Again, your weights only need to come up to shoulder level. They don't need to go higher. Taking your time through them, okay? Ready? Go. Hmm. 20 seconds. And rest. Okay, we're going to hit triceps. So these are about medium weight. You have light for shoulders, you go heavier for your rows. These ones you could do in the middle. So first, we're going to do kickbacks. One weight in each hand. We're going to cinch up our elbows to our sides and only push back a little bit. It's like you have a pin in your elbow that keeps it at your hips. Pushing back that little tiny bit with those triceps, okay? Both arms at the same time. You want to make sure that you're not swinging. Just pushing back. Let it come to your side. Push back. Let it come to your side, okay? Both hands, guys. Ready? Go. Cinch those elbows to your hips. You're only pushing back just a little bit. Elbows should not be moving, or if they are, barely. 10 seconds. And rest. Back to shoulders. We're going to do an alternating press. So you need to find what weight works for you. If you don't know, err on the side of caution and go with light weights, okay? For our alternating press, we're going to start out with our weights in front of our shoulders, okay? Again, shoulder retraction, that means this is my normal stance. I'm going to have my proud chest. You just pinch your shoulder blades together a little bit, okay? This is an alternating press, meaning one side goes up, then the next side. Everything else stays still. Okay? Ready? Go. Through 20 seconds. And rest. Okay, we have another tricep move. Only going to need one weight. And again, you're going to play with it. Doesn't need to be heavy, doesn't need to be light. That's up to you. I always say err on the side of caution, go light. If it feels easy, increase your weight. Okay? So you can decide if you want to hold your weight at its ends or if you want to stack your hands, right? We're going to reach it up above our head as far as it can go. And then we're going to bend our elbows, slowly bringing that weight down. Push up as high as it can go. Slowly bend your elbows until that weight comes down. Okay? Ready? Go. Stay there. Those elbows come down slow. Job, you guys. We're almost there. And rest. One more shoulder move and then we're going to start it over, okay? So we're going to do our Arnold press now. Again, Err on the side of caution with shoulders. Start light. If it feels heavy, if it feels easy, you could go heavier. Sorry. Okay, arnold press means your palms start out facing you. Your weights are somewhere between your collarbone and your chin to start. As we press, our hands rotate out, palms away from you. As we come down, your palms rotate back towards you. All right. Keeping the rest of your body still while you do these. Ready? Go. More than halfway there. And rest. Take a sec. If you need some water, get it. We're going to go back through these, starting out in our 3-second pause push-ups. Where you can adjust push-ups to whatever level you need to by doing these with your hands on an elevated surface. Okay. Just a push-up. We're going to hold that push-up at the bottom for 3 seconds. Remember, you can absolutely do push-ups on your knees. Just make sure that your hips go down with you. Your booty cannot be up in the air for a push-up. Ready? Go. Wait, guys. And rest. We have normal push-ups next. And modifying them however you need to modify them. No pause this time. Again, making sure that your wrist, elbow, and shoulder in a line when you do your push-ups. And your hips have to come down with you. Ready? Go. And rest. Okay, we're coming up for all of our weighted stuff. Back there for this. Okay, so the first thing is our alternating bent over row. And these can be done heavier, but it's up to you. You just want it to be tough. Things should not feel easy. So this is where we lean forward. One weight at a time is coming up. We're bringing our hand to our hip bone. Okay, one weight at a time. Making sure that your elbows draw back and not out. All right. Ready? Go. Hand to your hip. Sir. And rest. Going lighter weights now. Because we're doing front raises. So, front raises. Your hands are starting in front of your legs. Again, we want to retract our shoulders a little bit. So standing normal. Retract. Just a couple inches. Get back, proud chest. Okay, you want to hold that position. And we're just raising. Weights are up to your shoulder level, right? We want to keep our body still. You're going to have to brace your core to be able to do that. Ready? Go. Got it. And rest. Next, we're going to do our supine row. So again, you can go heavier here if you want to. For this one, our palms face up. Anytime your palms face up, that means your biceps are helping. So leaning forward, we're going to bring our weights to our belly button here. And your weights are going to stay in front of you. They're not going to glide along the sides like they do in a regular bent over row. Okay? Ready? Go. Weights to your belly button. You want to pull your elbows back. You don't want to be curling. Pull those weights directly into your belly button. Halfway there. And rest. We're going to hit a V raise next. So you're definitely working shoulders. You should also feel that you're working these muscles right around your ribs, your serratus. So V raise. Weights start out at our sides. We're going to raise until we look like the letter V. Okay. And again, you'll feel these muscles on your ribs contract as you bring your arms down, all right? Ready? Go. Taking our time through them. We don't want them to be quick. We want our muscles to be under that stress as we bring them down slow. And rest. Into triceps. So this is the one where we have a weight in each hand. We're gonna cinch our elbows to our sides and just barely push back. This is not far, okay? What we want to avoid is swinging our whole arm. Yeah, you're still working tricep, but you're also working shoulder. We want to isolate, okay? Pull your elbows to your hips, push back. Ready? Go. Keep those elbows glued. Ten seconds. Okay, we're getting into our alternating press. So you don't need really heavy weights here. Pressing your weights are in front of your shoulders. Again, we're going to retract a little bit, have a proud chest, and one at a time. Press up, and then the other. Right? Ready? Go. And taking our time through them. And rest. Okay, one more tricep move. That's going to be our tricep extension. One weight, bringing it all the way up overhead, slowly letting those elbows drop. All right, ready? Almost. And rest. One final move, you guys, Arnold press. Starting with our hands facing up. As we press, our hands rotate out. As we bring it down, our palms face us again. Ready? Go. This is it, you guys. Almost there. And rest. We're done, you guys. You did awesome. I'll see you back here on Thursday for a lower body day. Have a great day, guys.